Welcome back, my little my little nightmares, and I'm Queen Nightmare. That's how my day is going right now. I just received a comment. Well, I received it a day ago. I just went through my comments again. I'm going to go over it with you, and I want to know your honest opinion on if you agree with this person is saying. Because I'm not going to tell you who it is, because I'm going to give them that privacy. I want to ask you if you agree with this comment, because they give out a good pointers, but I have never heard you guys complain about it before. You get what I mean? Here it is. Hey, I like your videos and you're cute. Thank you. Now I'm waiting for the insult or the but. But I do think that you should consider editing your videos. I'm going to let that sink in. Editing my videos. What the frig do I do? When did I start recording my other video? It's 6:21. When was it? Around 3 something? It's 9:21 right now. And I upload my other video some time ago, not that long ago. It took me hours to edit that video. How am I not editing? Okay, let's go on to the next part. If you're interested in there is a program for beginners. I'm not going to say the program because this is self-promotion and I'm not going to promote it. It isn't the best when it comes to editing, but it's very easy to think it will benefit your videos. If you have the possibility to take out all the laughter or the unnecessary talking. Hunty, you should look at the comments of the videos. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, sweetheart. Look at this whole message is kind of passive-aggressive towards me. That's how I feel during this whole thing. They didn't say, they said, I like your videos and you're cute. And then the insults came. That's how I see it. But it may be different to you guys that they were trying to be nice. One thing, though, is that they said that all the laughter and the unnecessary talking was not necessary. Keyword, they said unnecessary. Do you remember when I stopped the video a couple of times during what was it? Let me think. The Drarry story about the pregnancies and how long a pregnancy would take. That's unnecessary. Who said that YouTube can't be educational? And have fun at the same time? I'm sorry, but excuse me? Anyways, and then they had a whole line that will give you more control. What will? Who cares? Your fix mistakes. Actually edit out what you don't want in your video. That's what I do. I edit what I don't want in my video. I stop my videos and edit it sometimes out with I put my parents in the background because that's life. Because they actually add to the comedy of my story. My dad came in my room. He thought there was a boy in my room in the middle of a Drarry story, which I thought was kind of ironic. Anyways, and I edit the stuff I don't want out. I just want you guys to know that. I think it will benefit you a lot, and it will improve your videos. Thanks. I said a passive-aggressive back. I said, I do edit my videos, and I use Vlogstar. I love Vlogstar. Love it. I have no things against Vlogstar. I've used a lot of other, Clipchamp or something before. Sucked. No offense to Clipchamp. It just sucked with their stuff. I had to pay for that. Didn't like it. Vlogstar, free. On your phone. I can edit it anywhere. My mom's, my dad's, the frickin' North Pole. Edit it on my phone. Perfect. I have my phone everywhere. But, and a lot of my fans like me talking in my videos. And the laughter. But thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have put but thank you. But, it's seriously just, if you haven't, you should literally look at my other comments and my other videos and see people like my insight. No one has told me to shut the fuck up yet, except one, and that was literally maybe a year ago. No one else. All my friends, not my friends, but you are my family. I'll just say that. You're my little nightmares. You're my family. And you guys always, like, you even have, like, these memes on there, like, Hoi, I'm Timmy, and I love Undertale, so, anyways, on stuff that you would do if you were in this type of space. I absolutely love you guys. You guys give me nice comments, and you're actually honest with me. But someone who says that my videos aren't edited and it sounds like they think I don't put enough work into it, it kind of hurts in a way. They're like, oh, you need an editing system when I already have an editing system, and you see it. Because it's always in the corner that says Vlogstar, or even my my clips for my what is the frick it's called? It's not clickbait, but the thing that fuck it, I don't remember. Anyways, it's dummy me. It's a thumbnail. It's called, I think, let me look at it again. It's called Thumbnail Maker. It's actually a sister app to Vlogstar, and so is a lot of other ones that I use. And I like it. Don't get me wrong, they were giving me a movie maker thing, but something, I forgot what it was called. But if you do that to a creator, it kind of says that you don't edit your videos and you're not putting in time and work for it. It kind of hurts. And I want to say this in the nicest way possible, but if you don't know what you're talking about, shut up. I'm sorry, but this is just in general. If you don't know what you're talking about, do your research first, and then you can comment on it. Like, for example, if I was watching MatPat and I was looking at FNAF and I was asking a question and someone literally screamed at me in the comments of MatPat's thing and I didn't know. That's why I asked. I did my research before I was going to say anything. And they didn't. They just screamed at me and looked stupid. Yes, I called someone stupid. Don't worry, it's not the first time. And, but no offense to them, but that was just effing rude. Because I didn't know. I was asking a question. Just a question. They just snapped back at me, and I was like, okay, fine. Be that way, bitch. Okay, fine. Anyways, but just don't, like, say that, oh, you need to put more work in on your videos. Excuse me? Do you want my job? Go fucking ahead. I dare you. Oh, you don't want to do it? Fine. I'll do it instead, and don't tell me what to do. I'm not saying it to this commenter. I'm just saying in general. If someone came up to you, you could say this. You could refer this part of this video to them. You can cut it out, stamp it to their fucking noteboard with this message. You should suck the fuck up, okay? If you do, you want to do my job? Come fucking over here. It's like a Karen talking to you. You should do your job better. You don't know how to do it. Well, do you want to fucking do it? And listen to your dumb ass? Okay. Well, guys, I just wanted to tell you that I was freaking hurt, and it kind of sucks when someone says that you're not editing your videos. When literally I did just go through this in another video with someone saying that you should not talk as unnecessary stuff. When literally everyone else was like, who fucking cares? Really, who fucking cares? Well, guys, I'm going to end it at this part right here. thank you guys for listening to this part, and get on with the video. Bye-bye. Hello, my little nightmares. It is me, Queen Nightmare, and if my past me scared you, I am really sorry. I don't like to be told that what I do for a living, I don't know if you call this a living, but if I do put my passion into it, I don't like to be smashed and hurt on and shit on, saying that you don't edit your videos, and you should. And I'm like, I work hours on these videos. Sometimes when I edit my videos, it may take 6 hours long to edit my videos because of how much work I put into it. And they just go off and say, oh, you don't put enough time in putting in your videos. It kind of like hurts and stabs you in the heart. Sorry, my rant is over. I'm just going to read you a story I actually found just now. Someone commented that I should read a scarier one. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Halloween season. There is a scarier one on here that I saw. But oh my gosh, it just ran in there. That I saw that I actually did want to do. I found one shot. I found a lot. This is why I should not be on Wattpad. Literally, my requested section is full with different ones that I want to read and what people have asked me to read. It's a lot. But I found the Halloween Ball, which the author says, this is my first Drarry Fanfiction, and it is trash. I don't believe any story is trash. It is from your imagination. And if you put your heart and soul into it, or if you just made it one night when you're drunk, hey, your subconscious wanted to say something. Hey, it's fine. I appreciate you putting in your time and effort to make a story that I could read. Because I like reading. I just hate waiting alone, so I have to talk out loud. Also, this is set at Halloween in 8th year. This is completed. Okay. And it updated on January 31st, 2020. So this is recent. Chapter 1. Ooh. Absolutely love this. No, they didn't. Oh, this is going to be hard to do parts. Because they put it all in one paragraph of everyone's part. They don't do the... But it's fine, it's fine. That doesn't mean the being a prop for so many years, Malfoy muttered. Ron, Hermione, and me looked dumbfounded. What did you just say? I asked, sounding stupid. I understand if you don't accept. Malfoy started, but I cut him off and said, I accept your apology, Malfoy. Malfoy, Ron, and Hermione stared at him like he was metal. At me, because it's his point of view. At me, like I was metal. What in the name of Merlin's most baggy front is going on today? First, Malfoy apologized. Now Harry has lost his mind. What will happen next? Ron asked. It's not that bad, Ron. Harry reasoned. At least we're not being attacked by Slytherins. Have you heard about Mr. Weasley? Will be the Muggle Studies professor? Malfoy shyly asked. Kept that quiet, didn't he? Ron complained. Also, if there's anything you want, just ask me. Malfoy quietly spoke. End of chapter 1. Chapter 2. Oh my. Ships arriving. Harry's POV. We got off the Hogwarts Express, said hi to Hagrid, then got to the Bristol pulled carriage. Hello, Harry, Luna said in her usual mystical voice. I can't really do her voice, but I'll give her a high-pitched one that you know it's her. Hi, Luna. How's things with you and Ginny? Oh, yeah, they're together. Okay. I replied. Oh, we're doing great. Ginny's already at the castle. She sent me a letter. Luna cheerfully said, Aren't you dating Ginny? Draco asked, pointing the question at me, seeing a slight bit of hope in his eyes. Me when I asked my crush if he's dating his ex. Oh, no, we lost chemistry, so we broke up in the first week. I answered. Oh, well, good luck finding someone new, Draco said with a little bit of hope still in his eyes. Thanks, I replied, blushing slightly. The subject changed to something unimportant. As we go by the grounds. I spent 2 weeks moping about the breakup with Ginny. Then I realized that girls weren't interesting to me in that way. I saw that they were at the castle and said. I saw that we were at the castle and said, "We are at the castle. Let's hope that we don't run into Peeves." Isn't he the one who chases him with a camera? I hope they don't actually name him Peeves because of a pet peeve, or as in Peeves as a pet what is that called? Not a pedophile. The one who peeping Tom. There you go. They got off the carriage, walk into the main hall. Then they saw Peeves throwing chalk at people. What? That is not Peeves, is it? Oh, 8th year. What fun! The floating bubble of mayhem exclaimed. Peeves! Mr. Flinch yelled, running to Peeves with a wet mop that he had obviously been using before called to deal with Peeves. Oi, you 5, scurry, or I'll put you in detention, Flinch grunted. They decided that they didn't fancy being put in detention on the first night and scurried the main hall. They arrived just in time for the sorting. The Sorting Hat sang its song and became still. In parentheses, I'm too lazy to think of a good Sorting Hat song. Some of you just think of the Sorting Hat song. I'll put like a song in the background or something. There was 11 new Gryffindors, 6 new Hufflepuffs, 9 new Ravenclaws, and 3 new Slytherins. Fuck. Slytherins, good luck, my dude. House represent! Professor McGonagall told the 8th years that Slytherin and Gryffindor will be sharing a dorm. The fuck you thinking? The same with Hufflepuff and Ravenclaws. Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of romance and let's not say what that is. I wasn't the only one that thought it. Don't look at me. They went to their dorms. Ron and Blaise played Wizard's Chess. I want to play Wizard's Chess. That's what, even if it's mechanical. I want to try. Draco was sleeping on the couch, and I was reading Quidditch Through the Ages. Author's note. I finally finished the frickin' chapter. No, they said it in all caps, so I was thinking frickin'. So, author's note. A couple of days after, this is a while later, and I fixed the he into I or me. Yay! That's a good thing. And then, bye! Sorry. Because if I do this to myself, it hurts. Okay. I am going to kill someone. An ad. A freaking ad. Here. Send me off to school. I don't care anymore. Just get rid of this stupid ad. I don't care. Cranny. I'm literally doing the thing that Markiplier does when he's like putting up his defenses. The freaking middle finger. Chapter 3. Truth or Dare. Harry POV. It's not Harry's POV, it's Harry POV. I got bored of Ron and Blaise's competitiveness and my book, so I looked up and saw the blonde of my dreams. Oh? Say what? You have a crush on him? Since when? I've always been obsessed with him. And now I know why. Love. I didn't say that. Now that I think about it, I have always wondered what's like seeing, wondered like his lips, why his lips look like what? They'd ever heard of chapping? Oh, okay, that sentence just screwed me over. And his hair, how does it always look so smooth or soft? I've always wanted to touch it, but back then it would be strange touching my rival's hair. What were you a rival of? Being stupid? Yeah, I'll give him that. You were kind of acting stupid. I had to do a victory drink after I just roasted them. Pansy and Hermione came down smiling from ear to ear. I think that's what they meant. Can we play a game? Pansy asked, shaking my sleeping beauty awake. Oh, jeez. So it's a soppy love story. I have a lot of cafeteria. Sure, I'm bored of hearing these two shouting. Oh, please be a Ron and Blaise moment. That's like my OTP other than Draco and Harry. So, I said, nodding my head at Ron and Blaise. What will we be playing? Draco asked groggily. Hermione, with a mischievous grin on her face, replied, Wizards Truth or Dare. Oh, jeez. Oh. I just read something like this happening. It's not a good idea. We all got in a circle, me between Hermione and Pansy, Ron and Blaise next to Pansy, and Draco next to Hermione. Wow, that whole sentence just messed me up. Okay, so for those who don't know how to play, if you pick truth, you are forced to say the truth. If you pick dare, you have to do the dare. Or you have to ache somewhere for 24 hours. Oh, we've seen this. I've seen this happen. There has been a fan fiction that there's this person that does a fan fiction about it's only words on the screen that they type, and it was truth or dare, and I forgot what YouTuber was, but I have seen that, and that was pretty good. I really liked that story. I would read it, but I don't know where it came from, so I can't really tell you there. It was pretty good. I really liked that. And if I made someone mad due to my first 10 minutes, 3 seconds, and 0.03 milliseconds, I'm sorry if you are triggered. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Pansy said in the same matter-of-fact way. Hermione answers questions. Harry, truth or dare? Don't know where that came from. Hermione asked. Truth, I replied. What is your sexuality? She asked. If looks could kill, she would have been murdered 10 times over. You know, I'm gay, Hermione, I yelled out, realizing I have spilled one of my prized secrets. I looked at Draco and saw within his stormy eyes a glint of hope. Me. Blaze, truth or dare? I asked. Dare, Blaze replied instantly. I dare you to pull Ron on your lap and stay like that until the end of the game. I said, smirking. Both Ron and Blaze blushed. Gryffindor red. Blaze pulled Ron on his lap and put his head on Ron's head. I'm pretty sure. He must be shorter than Blaze. I didn't know that. Ron, truth or dare? Pansy asked. Wait, no, isn't it Blaze's turn? The fuck? Time skip for a few rounds later. Truth or dare, Harry? Pansy asked. Dare, I said, feeling confident until I realized I had fallen into a shipper's trap. I dare you, Pansy said, stopping to let out a fangirl squeal. Sorry, I dare you to kiss Draco, Pansy said, mischief clearly heard in her voice. I got up instantly, moved to Draco, who looked like he had been confounded, and closed the gap between us. He started kissing back. I then felt cold air around my lips, and I saw the love of my life run out the door. Same. I went to go after him, but Hermione grabbed my sleeve and said, "Give him some time." I had to itch my nose. Author's note. Yas! 2 out of the 3 of my ships. Same, honey, same. Keep on chipping. Keep on doing the ships. Please keep on doing my favorite ships. Pansy and Hermione, Ron and Blaze, and Drarry. That's all you need in my life. Chapter 4. Runaway Draco. Pansy's POV. I looked over at my 2-year crush, and we were thinking the same thing. Getting Draco and Harry together would be harder than expected. I looked back at Harry and saw that on the outside he looks fine, but on the inside he is stressed out. Hermione told me that he was in love with Draco and had a plan to get them together, but sadly it didn't work. Harry's POV. I am super stressed right now. She knew it. Why does a woman always know? This is why you can't cheat on a girl. They always find out. Okay, anyways. Is it because of me that he ran? Is it okay? Is he okay? I need to see where he is. I need to check something. I tell the group as I'm leaving. I ran into my dorm, get my Marauder's map, and say, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Why did the Marauders make that the password so long? I find Draco going down the passage of the one-eyed witch into Hogsmeade. I am panicking now. Draco is running away to Hogsmeade! I yelled as I walked down the stairs. Time skip to next day because I'm lazy. Oh, I love this author. This author is amazing. Draco's POV. I have successfully escaped from my crew. Enemy. I am in an abandoned cabin. I have just realized how stupid I am. It is Hogsmeade weekend. I'll just have to hope that they aren't dumb enough to try and find me. Author's note. Sorry it's short. I have no ideas. Thanks for reading. Oh, this is amazing. Wait, how long? How many chapters are there? Oh, we can go. It's fine. Finding Draco. Oh, I hate it. Did they do that on purpose? Finding Dory or finding Nemo? Finding Draco. Noise. Chapter 5. Finding Draco. Harry's POV. Okay, we have a plan. We're walking to Hogsmeade. We will find Draco, right? I take a breath. He's fine. I mean, it's Draco freaking Malfoy. I start to head to Hogsmeade. When I notice the abandoned house, tiny, shrieking shack to me, has slightly dusty footprints leading inside. I walk up to the decaying door and see that it's open ajar. I step in. Draco is there, engrossed in Hogwarts history. I sigh. The blonde-haired head turns around, sees me, and blushes fiercely. I walk up to him, pull him closer to me, and then kiss him. Draco's POV. Potter is kissing me. I repeat, Potter is kissing me. I must be dreaming. Snap out of it, Draco! We separate. This is possibly the stupidest time to ask, but will you be my boyfriend? Harry asks me, brushing the last bit. I can feel my cheeks burning. Why me? I asked, knowing that it was too good to be true. Because I love you. I have been for ages without realizing it. Harry replies, kissing me again. So, will you be my boyfriend? He asks, yes, but can we keep it a secret for now? For now? Am I Irish? I ask, of course, sugar. That's what I call my friends, sugar, or hunty. He says, making me blush at the pet name. I don't get pet names. I really don't. I just call my friends. Time skip 2 weeks before Halloween. This is a Halloween one. Why am I so stupid? Because it's just classes and I'm lazy. Understandable. Who wants to listen to classes? Harry's POV. McGonagall called for all 5th years up to meet her in the 5th Great Hall. 5th year. Once we all, 8 years, not 5th year. We need to get it now. Once we all got there, apart from a few Slytherins as it is Halloween in a few weeks, we have decided that you can have a Halloween ball. Oh wait, this is her talking? Okay, let me redo this. I thought it was just like a summary of what she said, not actually her talking. She said, I'm sorry, I thought it was like just what they were thinking, but as it is Halloween in a few weeks, I have decided that you can have a Halloween ball. You may bring a younger student if you wish. It will be from 9 to 12 p.m. Hunty. Sorry. I'm not impressed. Anyway. Thank you. There was an excited buzz around the hall. Draco and I left quickly as I didn't want to be bombarded by fangirls, only interested in me because I saved the Wizarding World. Yeah, why would you? I wonder why they would want to be with you when you were the freaking hero of the whole Wizarding World and the world with everyone else in it. Anyway, we got to our room and asked if he wanted to go with me. He obviously said yes, and we decided that we will stay secret until as a couple. I thought they were like gonna stay in secret until Halloween, like not go to school. He also decided to go as Dementors. Are you kidding me? Flying spell at you. Author's note. I'm gonna end it here because I have an idea for the next chapter. Also, next chapter will be on the day of the ball because I'm too lazy to write 2 weeks worth of classes because for reading. Thanks for reading. I understand that it's kind of just a filler if you do that. Oh my word. You can guess what just happened. But I'm not gonna... I just drank before I got too angry. Chapter 6. The Halloween Ball. Yeah, it's gonna be done soon. Harry's POV. Draco was already at the ball. As we wanted to surprise everyone. I keep on nearly tripping over the Dementor cloak. I walk in and there was a giant crowd in a corner. I walked over and saw the thing that I fear the most. What is going on here? I yelled at the crowd that was beating up my Draco, teaching a Death Eater lesson. Dennis Creevy. Which one was that? I can't picture him in the movie. Maybe he wasn't in the movie. Maybe he was in the post. Said as if it was normal as stroking a dog. Don't stroke a dog, please. Just pet a dog, don't stroke it. Ugh. In parentheses, it was the first thing that came to mind. Don't worry. Don't worry. I get it. Just don't stroke a dog. You ain't, Whitney, Wisconsin. Don't need that in this house. I walked into the crowd, punched Dennis in the face. Yes, Hunty. Protect your man. In the face, and a satisfying crunch was heard. I walked over to Draco, helped him up, and we went to the dance. At the end of the dance, I couldn't resist kissing my blonde. There was loads of cheers, fangirl screeches, and wolf whistling. The end. Thanks for reading this fanfic. Have a good day and night. That's a way to end it. Like, bitch, you fucking with my man, I'm beat your ass. And then a kiss at the end that everyone knows. And then I can just picture Hermione and Pansy in the back, clinking glasses. Get it. Just do a shot. Ooh, it took a long time. A thank you from the author. I want to say thank you to... I don't know that person. Castle Lane Jackson. I'm going to say this for adding this story to their reading list and reading this trashy story. Thanks for everyone else who read it because it's trash. Bye. I love it. Oh, an epilogue. No one's POV. Draco walked down the aisle. I can't spell. Don't worry, I got it. In his green suit. Green? Well, I mean, please don't be too close. I will shoot myself when I shoot me. I'm sorry. Can't come back from that. Anyways. Narcissa next to him and joined Harry in his red suit at the altar. And joined Harry in the red suit at the altar. Sorry, I didn't do that one. Did the wedding stuff. Parentheses. I never pay attention at weddings. Who the fuck does? They're like, oh, vows, rings, pledges, kiss. That's pretty much all I know. You have to like run it through my head when I get married. I will not remember. Then had a loving kiss. Oh, that's a nice way to say it. In parentheses, sorry for this is trash. I don't know how weddings work. Don't worry about it. I don't think anyone pays attention at a wedding. I think there's just too many kids running around like you don't care. No offense to the every time I post, which is more often now, so good luck with that. Thank you guys for watching. You were all sweet. Love you all. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm just really tired. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna have another fizzy water because I'm weird. Because you know what? Fuck it. And sorry, I'm going to say sorry again for my rant in the video, but I did put on a time that was right above it for maybe over, I think I put it on the whole time that maybe up to like 5 minutes in to skip, but it ended in skip. So guys, be happy, be healthy, and always be loving. Bye-bye.